they don't get lucky.
He knows what they're doing. He gave himself a couple of chances. It didn't come down that far. He's got the corner pocket.
Did he hit this hard enough? This is too easy. He hit it too easy.
Sneak by.
Nope, a little bit harder. There's a big break for Mika. Notice the cue ball. He got the cue ball up against him. Here's the 5 ball. Now it looks like he can't hit the 5 directly. If he can, here's the 5 ball. He can hit the 5. He can play it over here. It looks like, I can't tell. That's one option if he can hit it.
He was not happy.
No, he's not happy.
Not happy.
One more inch. He's going to bank this ball, I believe. He can hit it. He's going to bank this cross corner. Oh, he can make it. Oh, you can see it straight.
Oh, no.
You know what? You see him walking around scratching his head and you're going, well, he can't make it. Or he just, wow, everything from here.
Magandang hapon mga kaibigan, mga kabilyard. Welcome to Efren Reyes reaction and commentary videos. For today's reaction video, pag-usapan natin itong napaka-exciting at thrilling na laban between Efren Bata Reyes, kalaban niya dito si Mika Immonen, no? Ito yung 2002 International Challenge of Champions. Si Efren Reyes ay nagkamit na ng International Billiard Champion yan at nakita natin noong 2021, no, bago pagkatapos niyan ay lumahok siya dito sa championship match. Kalaban niya naman si Mika Immonen at si Mika naman noong 2001 WPA World 9-Ball Champion siya. So talagang makikita natin dito itong si Mika Immonen ay defending champion, no? Kung tutuusin natin, mas mataas yung na-achieve niya kumpara dito kay Efren Bata Reyes. Ang pinaglalabanan nilang format ay ito 2 sets ito at race to 5 kada set. Merong sudden death kapag nagkaroon ng tiebreaker. Alternate breaking yan at makita natin kapag nagkaroon ng touch sa lahat ng bola ay foul. Si Reyes ang nanalo sa lag kaya siya ang magbe-break dito sa rack number 1. So panoorin natin mga kabilyard itong laban ng dalawang legend na si Efren Reyes versus Mika Immonen.
In his semi-final match, and that is breaking the ball and hopefully staying at the table, Alan. And this one is for $50,000.
You're exactly right, Mitch. He broke the balls and made the 1 ball on the side. Notice the cue ball and the 2 ball in the center of the table together. He'll be pocketing the 2 ball in that corner. And here's the 3 ball. So that's what he's going to play position on. And that's what he's concerned about right now. This is not an easy position shot. And he's going to take an extension here. He's allowed 30 seconds, and after 30 seconds, he needs to take actually a timeout, and then gets 30 more seconds. It's allowed once each rack by either player, or both players, correct? Yeah.
So you can tell the place that Efren is in right now, of knowing that this is the tough shot for him in terms of this rack, doing something smart. You do not want to get off to a bad start. Mika Immonen playing extremely well, as is Efren Reyes.
And he's taking a little extra tough shot on the 3 ball just to make sure he has a shot on it. And he'll bring the cue ball back out toward the center of the table for the 4 ball. There it is. Slow down. Slow down. And that is absolutely perfect,
Wow.
Mitch.
Wow. And right off the bat, right off the bat, saying, I've got some speed control. And we saw him do this, as I mentioned, a semifinal match against Xiao Lang Feng of Taiwan, 2 sets to nothing. And he played almost flawless 9-ball in that match, moving around the table quickly, as he's starting to do now that this pattern has been established. And he can get toward that 9-ball.
Maganda yung pagkakapasok ng bola pero medyo malakas, no, at umilalim itong cue ball kaya nawalan ng ball positioning itong si Reyes. At mukhang pwede niyang papasukin dito sa ibaba sa corner pocket at pwede niya ring i-play safe at mukhang ipe-play safe niya ito mga kaibigan, mga kabilyard. At ayun, at inilagay niya dito sa likuran ng dalawang bola na ito doon sa 8 ball at play safe muna si Reyes dyan sa rack number 1. So back to table naman itong si Mika Immonen. Tingnan natin kung madiskartehan niya ito na maibanda, no? So mag-kick shot siya para sa side pocket or doon sa corner pocket. Panoorin natin mga kabilyar.
Let's see what happens. See how hard he hits it.
And a tough shot for Mika Immonen to come to the table right off the bat for him. Good hit there.
Great shot. Great shot. Notice how he kept the cue ball down table.
Medyo mahina yung pagkakatira na yun ni Immonen at nagkaroon dito ng available shot si Reyes para maipasok itong 7 at magkaroon ng ball position, no? Dito sa 8. Ang lupit talaga ni Reyes, napakalayo yun pero nakuha niyang ipina. At eto, napakaganda pa ng ball positioning niya at cue ball control, no? Napakahusay talaga dito ni Reyes. At makita natin dito si Efren Reyes ay ito, itinuro niya yung corner pocket dahil isa sa mga rule nila ay kailangan nilang i-call. At yun, naipasok nga ni Reyes yung 9 ball kaya 1-0 yung score natin dyan. At si Mika Immonen naman ang magbe-break dahil alternate breaking format. Tingnan natin kung makabawi dito si Mika Immonen. So soft break ang ginawa ni Mika. Unfortunately walang pumasok kaya back to table kaagad itong si Reyes. So tingnan natin si Reyes kung may tira. Okay, meron siyang available shot dito sa 1. Kaya tingnan natin kung maka run out si Reyes dito sa rack number 2.
It's a long shot, but it's a shot he figures to pocket. And he missed it, and he might have gotten lucky. No. Yes, he did. And that counts. That counts. Well, you won't see him miss too often, but when he does miss, it helps to be a little lucky, and that's okay. That's how you win tournaments, Mitch. You have to be a little lucky also.
Well, and he has won more than his share worldwide since he started playing in 1974. You said to me that he is, as far as you're concerned, of all, and you have played pretty much everybody who's played in the last 20, 30 years.
Yes.
You said he is the best player that you played against and the smartest player you played against.
That's without a doubt. I would say for sure. Especially in all the games. And what he's done here is I think this $50,000 is on a little bit of everybody's mind right here because he's a little out of line and he's left himself a long, you know, kind of a thin cut shot on the 4. He's going to bring the cue ball 2 rails back into the center of the table. Now he decided to hit it hard and come all the way around the table. Now be careful because this might be a little too hard. No,
I think he's going to be okay.
Well, his speed control.
Well, just when you think he's lost a little bit of it, then he just goes and does that.
Well, you know what's interesting? The Filipinos have brought over, the Philippine players have brought over a new style of playing 9-ball. And it's a very smart style. And if you want to learn the game, watch the Philippine players play.
And you'll see that a lot in this match with Efren Reyes. Right-handed, left-handed, he seems completely comfortable all the time. And as he chalks up that cue, we want to thank Viking, the official cue sponsor of the International Challenge of Champions. Take your best shot with Viking. As he drifts down for the 8 and the 9, this would be the first 2 racks.
Last 2 balls si Reyes, no? Napakagaling nung ginawa niyang mga tira na yan. At ito, ball position ulit dito sa 9 sa corner pocket sa ibaba. At makita natin, mukhang hindi talaga pinagbibigyan ni Reyes itong si Mika Immonen. 2-0 ang score natin dito at si Reyes naman ang magbe-break sa rack number 3, no? At makita natin dito mga kaibigan, mga kabilyard, ang mananalo sa championship match na ito ay mag-uuwi ng $50,000 US, no? At medyo malaki yan, nasa halos 2 milyon yung laban na yan. At yun, naka soft break si Reyes at may pumasok doon sa side pocket yung 1 ball. At mayroong available shot si Reyes dito sa ball number 2. Na-flock ni Reyes yung dos na yun kaya napanghiti siya dyan, no? Hindi niya expected na may bibigay doon sa corner pocket yun kaya ito medyo natuwa si Reyes doon at nagkaroon pa siya ng magandang ball position dito sa 3. Napakahusay nung kanyang bank shot na yun, talagang imbis na pinahin niya doon sa side pocket, binang shot niya pa para makakuha siya ng magandang ball position sa 4. Iba talaga itong ating pambato na si Efren Reyes, no? At ito medyo nakakuha siya ng magandang position dyan. At tingnan natin kung makarun out siya dito sa rack number 3.
Strong all the way. Nothing has deterred him so far. He knows how to play for big money, Alan. We've talked about it before. He really rises when there's a lot on the line.
He can play pool too. Here you're going to see a nice 6-ball where he's going to drift the cue ball over to the side rail and play the 7-ball in the same pocket. Excellent cue ball control for Efren Reyes.
Now, what's going to be interesting to me in terms of, because obviously Efren's playing and he's playing well. He's about to go up 3-0 on Mika. If you're Mika, and you've got to get back.
Ito, last 2 ball ulit si Reyes, no? Mukhang na-steal nga talaga itong rack number 3 nito kay Mika Immonen, no? At napansin ninyo dito mga kaibigan, mga kabilyard, talagang break and run si Reyes sa rack number 3. Ito, pasok ang 9, 3-0 ang score natin, no? At napansin nyo, ang bilis, nasa 3-0 kaagad. At yan ang set number 1, meron siyang raise to 5. Dito sa susunod na laro, nakuha naman ni Mika Immonen, no? Mag-jump tayo ng isang rack. 3-1 ang score natin dyan, nanalo si Mika Immonen doon sa rack number 4. Kaya si Reyes naman ngayon ang magbe-break dito sa rack number 5. Ang score natin 3-1 at lamang pa rin si Reyes ng 2 puntos. So tingnan natin kung makapasok si Reyes ng bola dito sa break. Mukhang walang pumasok, no? At dry break dyan si Reyes, back to table si Mika Immonen. So tingnan natin kung makabawi si Mika dito sa rack number 5.
Right, here's the 1-ball and here's the cue ball. He's going to pocket the 1-ball in the corner pocket. And the 2-ball is downtown. That's his concern about where to get with the cue ball. He's looking right now because here's the 2-ball. So he needs to come somewhere in the area where his hand is right now for the 2-ball. There comes the cue ball back over. Is it too hard? And slow down. Slow down. Oh, boy.
Shaking his head and walking around the table. I'm thinking that you know he wasn't happy that it drifted that far.
Look at this, maybe in the side. Oh, but he was playing safe there, Mitch.
Well, you know what, though? He walked very quickly, not like he was leaving the table, Alan.
No.
Now, he might have taken a safe, but it sure, maybe in his mind, this is how he's pumping himself up. But it sure looked like he meant to do it.
Well, there's a nice shot right there.
And what we're talking about is starting to happen, which is it turns a little bit. Efren doesn't make a ball in the break for the first time, as I said, in a long time. And all of a sudden,
match is turned around.
You're down 3-0 and get one back. And if he can just finish this rack off, he'd get it back to 2-3, and then he would have the break to try to even the match. So when you've got players of this caliber, Alan, we talk about this all the time, anything can happen.
Especially with $50,000 on the line and 2 players that are used to playing for big money. I mean, Mika's won some big tournaments. The World Championship was $50,000, $60,000 first prize, and Efren also has played for big money, so in tournaments. Now Mika has a nice shot on the 7-ball to just drift the cue ball down table for the 8-ball. He'll bring the ball down in this area here for the 8-ball.
And he's liking it right now. Very confident at the table, playing great shape. And he's saying, okay, it may be Efren Reyes.
Last ball si Mika doon, pumasok at ito, nakabawi siya ng 1 puntos dito. 3-2 ang score natin dyan, mga kaibigan, mga kabilyard, no? Medyo napapabilis talaga. At yun, nanalo pa nga si Mika doon sa isang rack, kaya nagtabla tayo dito. 3-all ang score natin. At may pumasok na isang bola doon sa packet na yun. At may available shot si Reyes dito sa ball number 1. Nakahabol kaagad si Mika Immonen, no? At ang score natin dyan, tabla tayo ng 3-0, 3-all ang score natin dyan. At raise to 5 yan dito sa set number 1. At kakaiba itong laro na ito dahil set ang kanilang format ng laro o ng match na ito. 2 set. At kung magkaroon ng tiebreaker sa 2 set na yan, magkakaroon ng isang game para sa sudden death match, no? At dito nga si Efren Reyes ay nananatiling malupit sa kanyang mga tira. At may 2 makikita nating available na skills dito si Reyes, yung cue ball control at saka yung kanyang cueing skills, no? So makikita natin dito sa laro na ito. At yun, naipasok niya sa karambola yung isang bola. At nagkaroon pa siya ng possible shot dito sa dos. Panoorin natin mga kabilyar.
Cut the 4 ball on the side, bring the cue ball around 3 rails out to the center for the 5 ball.
And that's the interesting thing about watching somebody who really knows what they're doing. He gave himself a couple of chances. If it didn't come down that far, he's got the corner pocket.
Did he hit this hard enough? Hit this too easy. He hit it too easy.
Sneak by.
Nope, a little bit harder he needed it. And here's a big break from Mika. Notice the 8 and the cue ball. You got the cue ball up against him. Now here's the 5 ball. Now it looks like he can't hit the 5 directly. If he can, no, I don't think he can. Huh? Now here's the 5 ball. He can hit the 5. He can play it over here. But it looks like I can't tell. But that's one option if he can hit it.
And he was not happy.
No, he's not happy.
Not happy.
1 more inch. He's going to bank this ball, I believe. He can hit it. He's going to bank this cross corner. Oh, he could make it. Oh, he could see it straight in. Wow, Mitch. Now, I couldn't tell he could see that unless he played a little masse.
Yeah, you know what? You see him walking around scratching his head, and you're going, well, he can't make it, or else you just...
Wow, I mean, from here, it looks like he had no shot at it. Excellent shot by Efren Reyes.
That's the beauty of Efren, though. He just doesn't... He really doesn't tell you a whole lot. Now he's going to have to tell us something, though.
Yeah, he has to keep doing tricks, the magician.
Man.
Oh, here's a nice shot. He's going to bank the 8 ball cross side. He's going to keep the cue ball behind the 9. Keep an eye on the cue ball here. The cue ball will be behind the 9 ball if he misses it. There. Oh, he let it get away. So, Mika, a big opportunity for Mika. Wow.
Mika was up out of that seat.
Sumablay doon ang ating kababayan na si Efren Reyes at ito nga aiming si Mika Immonen dito sa ball number 8 at medyo maganda yung kanyang pasok na yan at mukhang aabante dito si Mika Immonen, no? At tingnan natin itong last shot niya para dito sa rack number 7. Ang score natin guys 3-all at mukhang aabante ng 1 puntos dito sa match nila na ito. 4-3 ang score natin, lamang si Mika Immonen dito sa rack number 7. So ang magbe-break dito sa rack number 8, walang iba kundi si Efren Reyes, no? At makita natin si Mika Immonen. Si Mika Immonen ang magbe-break sa rack number 8. Si Mika Immonen, trivia tayo mga kaibigan, no, ay nasa 30 years old lang siya nung makalaban siya dito ni Efren Reyes. At si Efren Reyes naman ay nasa 48 years old, no, sa panahon na yan. 1972 naman itong si Mika Immonen ipinanganak. Si Reyes naman ay 1954. Kaya makita natin sa agwat pa lang ng edad nila, mapapansin nyo na kaagad si Reyes ay nasa edad na, no, at medyo malabo-labo na rin yung kanyang mga mata dyan. Pero lumalaban pa rin dito sa mga bata, no, na mahuhusay din sa larangan ng bilyard, lalo na itong si Mika Immonen. Dating Finland at ngayon nasa US na si Mika Immonen at talagang mapansin ninyo marami na rin naging championship match, no, international itong si Mika Immonen. At ito mukhang maganda ang pinapakita dito ni Mika at last 5 ball, no, ang kanyang table at mukhang maganda yung ball positioning niya dito sa next object ball. Pasok yung 3 at ito meron siyang available shot. Panoorin natin mga kabilyar.
I would say he'll go to the short rail and then back across the table for the 6. It's not a difficult shot at all.
You think he'll come up between 9 and 6 or stay on the bottom?
Well, I think he would come up between them, but he didn't. He stayed below it.
To make sure, yeah. I was wondering if he would do that, yeah.
Once again, you're young like this, you got a lot of confidence you're going to make the long ones.
You know, we talked about early on turning this match around when Efren Reyes was up 3-0 early. Mika Immonen has done just that. Terry, you have created for people with the founding of the American Pool Players Association a while ago a great place to go and play every week, get involved in the game. And
Pasok ang 8, last ball si Mika Immonen dito sa rack number 8, no. Napakaganda nung pinapakita dito ni Mika at mukhang mauuna siya dito sa race nila. Last ball para dito sa rack number 5, set number 1. Panalo si Mika Immonen sa set number 1, no. 5-3 ang score natin diyan. At makita natin si Efren Reyes naman ang magbe-break dito sa set number 2, rack number 1. So mapansin natin talagang nag-straight no si Mika Immonen ng 5 racks. Napakalupit po nun mga kaibigan, mga kabilyard. At makita natin yung galing at talento talaga nito si Mika Immonen. Hindi mo siya pwedeng bigyan ng chance, no? Nanalo sa first rack si Reyes, 1-0 tayo dyan sa set number 2. Si Mika Immonen naman ang magbe-break sa rack number 2 para sa set number 2. Race to 5 din yan mga kaibigan at tingnan natin kung makatabla si Mika Immonen dito sa rack number 2.
Big, powerful break, unfortunately, with all the rest of those balls, 3 of them, the cue ball.
3 on the break, and the cue ball is number 4, and Efren will have ball in hand. And you know, when you talked about working out and stuff, not to change what you just said, but Efren's at the table, ball in hand. But the other day, Corey Dool and Mika Immonen went to go work out in the spa. I mean, you know, Mika even said to them, let's go work out, you know. And me, I went to the coffee shop and had a Danish and a couple of coffees.
You're saying that didn't happen before?
Well, you know, it does help. It does help your game.
I thought I was going to hear you say the words, in my day.
No, it's nice to be in shape, and it does help your pool game. People think that you don't have to be in shape to play pool, and you do have to be in excellent shape.
Well, Mika talked about stamina, and you know that this particular format, as well as other formats, you have to play multiple matches, and you better be in shape. You better be able to just stay there. And if you look at nothing else, then the way the players...
Pasok yung 7 at maganda ang ball position ni Reyes dito sa 8, no? Last 2 ball si Reyes dito sa rack number 2. At pinapakita niya dito talaga yung kanyang skills. Ito, nakatutok pa itong 9 para dito sa tira na yan. At mukhang may problema dito si Reyes. Naipasok niya yung bola pero hindi niya kinol. Ayun, check siya ng referee. Nakalimutan i-call ni Reyes, no? Pangalawang beses na niya itong nagawa at noon sa semi-final, hindi niya rin na-call, no? Doon sa kalaban niya na si Xiao Langfang. At ito, pangalawa naman beses kay Mika Immonen. Medyo nakakalimutan talaga ni Reyes itong pag-call na ito. At ito, na-steal patuloy ni Mika Immonen itong rack number 2. All-1 ang score natin dyan. Tapos si Mika Immonen pa yata, no? Si Reyes ang magbe-break sa rack number 3.
One unhappy Efren Reyes right there. Feeling the sting of not calling the 9 again. Did it in the semifinal match. Mika Immonen is taking advantage of everything that's coming his way. Not only is he playing great 9 ball, but he's shown a lot of heart, a lot of guts coming back from down.
Panalo sa rack number 3 si Mika Immonen at 2-1 ang score natin dyan. Umabante pa si Mika Immonen. Ito pa, napakalupit nung break na ito. Ilang ball ang pumasok din dyan, no? Ang lupit, 4 na bola ang pumasok at meron siyang available shot dito sa dito sa combination na ito, no, sa 9. Ang ganda ng break na yun at meron pang possible combination shot dito sa 9. Ang score natin dyan is 3-2, no? Lamang si Mika Immonen dyan sa set number 2 na yan. Panalo naman si Mika sa set number 1. Yun, nagkaroon ng problema doon si Mika. Medyo malakas yung pagkakatira kaya kumalog, no? So, tingnan natin kung ma-steal ni Reyes itong rack number 4. Panoorin natin mga kabilyar.
I'll tell you, you get wrapped up in the heat of the match, and I was about to say before that Mika has not done that in any of his matches. That's where the $50,000 starts taking over. You think you got a chance for a 4-9 combination early end to that rack? And this is what I meant. You can never count anybody out of a set.
Well, what a turn of events, Mitch. I mean, that 3-9 was on, and I think Mika just missed it. I know somebody was yelling in the audience, you know, call it or something, but I think he had already called it. And he's still not out. You know, this is not look how he played. He liked that shot. He hit the 9 out of the way so he could make the 6 ball next. That was sweet. I think he got a little fortunate there that he did hit it, but he still would have been okay with a combination on the 6-9. So he's going to play the 6 ball in the corner and bring the cue ball around 2 rails for the 7 ball.
Boy, a lot going on right now. And it's what you expect to happen as it gets closer toward the end of this match, one way or the other.
Last 2 balls si Reyes at aiming siya dito sa 8 at ito nakita natin na talaga ang ganda ng pagkakapina niya dyan. Last ball dito si Reyes at mukhang makakatabla siya dito sa set number 2. Ayun, tinawag na ni Reyes, no, mukhang nadala na siya. At ito, naipasok niya yung 9. All 2 ang score natin dyan mga kaibigan, mga kabilyard. At medyo masaya pa rin si Reyes kahit lamang na si Mika Immonen doon sa set number 1. So dito sa rack number 5 set 2, si Reyes ang magbe-break. So tingnan natin kung makaabante siya dito sa rack number 5. Panoorin natin mga kabilyar.
There's the 9. Look at this. He made the 9, but it won't count.
The 9 will not count. In this format, you cannot make it on the break. It's considered lucked in. Now, if he had turned to Steve Tipton and said, I'm calling the 9 on the break.
No, he cannot.
Okay.
But here's the 2 ball, and here's the cue ball. And the 7 ball looks like it's in the way, so he really doesn't have a shot on the 2 ball unless he wants to play a combination, but he will not. I don't think he'll. Well, he may play the combination and stay at the table. No, he played a bank shot on the 2 and it hung up. And a nice opportunity now for Mika. I don't know why he played that. I mean, that was kind of like almost a give-up shot there. But anyway, he played it, and the 2 ball's hanging in the corner. And here's the 3 ball. So if he makes the 2, Mika will have easy position on the 3 ball. Just make the 2. And a nice opportunity now for Mika.
This is back and forth now.
It's very exciting, I'll tell you.
And one great thing about, we've talked about this before, Alan, one great thing about this format is you can lose that first set. You still have the second set to get back into it. You do not get blown out just because you've lost the first set, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
That's what's so unique about it. Exciting format.
You can feel it building in here right now.
He's going to roll this in nice and easy. Just come off. He does not want to be on the other side of the 7. He's perfect. And we may see all 3 balls go in the same pocket. 7, the 8, and the 9.
That's a nice thing, isn't it? You're going to have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, like a little 1 pocket game.
I know you like 1 pocket.
Oh, yes. But he's straight in on the 7, so he'll probably just stop right there and throw it back a little bit, not much.
Mukhang hindi talaga pagbibigyan ni Mika Immonen itong si Reyes, no? At ito talagang nakafocus siya dito sa rack number 5 na ito. Makita natin meron chance na umabante pa ng 1 puntos dito si Mika Immonen. Ito na nga ang sinasabi natin. Tutok na at kinol niya dito sa corner pocket sa ibaba itong 9. Mukhang aabante na naman si Mika Immonen. Ito, panalo si Mika dyan. 3-2 ang score natin. Lamang na lamang si Mika ng 1 puntos. Race to 5 lang yan mga kaibigan, no? 2 rack na lang. Manalo na si Mika Immonen dito sa championship match. $50,000 ang pwedeng mapanalunan dyan. Si Mika ang nasa breaking pad. At ito, tingnan natin kung maka-break and run siya. May pumasok, 2 bola kaagad yan. Kitang-kita kaagad. At meron siyang available shot, no? Dito sa next object ball niya. Itong ball number 1. So, panoorin natin mga kaibigan, mga kabilyar.
Table somewhere for the 2 ball. He has to be very careful here. He mainly wants to make sure he gets the cue ball down to the bottom rail. Low right hand spin on the cue ball. Be careful he does not scratch in the side pocket or the other corner pocket. So here it comes, perfect. Get to the rail and have an angle to get up, and well, I'll tell you, he has been playing well.
That was
Mitch.
great.
It's a big game.
That was great. This is a swing game right here, Alan.
Well, you see the 5 and 6 along the rail. The ball's right here. He's going to have a problem with. Could have a problem with. And here, okay. So the 5 and 6 is going to tell the tale, Mitch. Because it's not easy getting on both of them.
Now he's thinking ahead a little, as you always do, and he shook his head a little bit when he looked down at the 5 and 6.
So here it comes right here. He's going to have to play the cue ball now. He's going to play the 5 ball in the corner pocket, bring the cue ball. He'll play the 5 in here. I think he's going to bring the cue ball back over this way. Or come 1-2 rails like this. I believe he may draw the ball.
Aiming siya sa 5 at ibinigay ng 9. Ayun, na-scratch si Mika. Talagang napakasayang nun. At nagkaroon patuloy ng available shot dito, no? Si Efren Bata Reyes para sa isang ball in hand. At makita natin si Reyes kapag naka-ball in hand talagang inuubos niya yan. Ito, combination sa 8 to 9 ball. At kumuha ng extension bridge si Reyes para siguraduhin, no, para maipasok itong 8 to 9 combination sa corner pocket. Mukhang tatabla pa lang si Reyes dito. At yan, tabla, no, yung laban natin 3 all ang score natin dyan. Mukhang talagang nanalo naman si Mika Immonen doon sa rack number 7. At napansin natin medyo malungkot dyan si Reyes, no. So last rack at nasa heel na itong si Mika Immonen, siya pa ang magbe-break. Ano kaya ang makikita natin dito kay Efren Bata Reyes? Ayun, ang daming pumasok na bola. At meron pa siyang available shot, no, dito sa next object ball niya. Pero mahirap yung pocketing. Tingnan natin kung makagawa siya ng paraan dito sa ball number 2 na ito. Panoorin natin mga kabilyar.
That's what he's looking at right now. If he makes this, Mitch, it's going to be all over
Showtime.
optic. Yeah, and this is not an easy shot.
Well, we saw him come with one in the game previous.
Wow, he made it, but he didn't play position on the 3. Made a nice shot, but he didn't play any position. So now he's faced with a safety, unless he wants to get very offensive. Now here's the cue ball and here's the 3. He can send the 3 ball down table and bring the cue ball back over in this area. Or he could just try to bank the 3 and become very offensive. But I think he's going to try to play safe, bring the cue ball over maybe behind the 6, or just bring the 3 ball down table. This is very important. He'll take a
Takes his time out.
This could be the whole match right here.
Yeah, but you know what? We have alternated racks now for the last 5 racks. And I have no clue.
Napakahusay ng combination na yun pero wala siyang shot dito sa isa. At kaya ito, nag-play safe muna si Mika Immonen. At hindi siya nagmamadali dahil lamang siya, no, sa lahat ng aspect. Lamang siya sa set, lamang din siya dito sa rack at naka last rack na siya dito, kaya no pressure para kay Mika Immonen. Ang lupit naman ng bank shot na yun ni Reyes, no, at dito pinapakita lang ni Reyes, wala din siyang kaba-kaba kahit napaka taas na ng hinahabol niya, no. So 4-3 ang score natin dyan at humahabol si Efren ng isang rack. At ito nga, last chance ni Reyes ito, baka magkamali pa siya sa 3 bola na ito. At tingnan natin kung maka-run out siya dito sa rack number 8 para tumabla si Efren Reyes, no. Ito, basic na ito, sabi nga alam na this. Score natin 4-3, lamang si Mika. At para yan dito sa set number 2. Tinawag ni Reyes yung corner pocket. Pasok, no, all 4. Heel to heel match tayo dito sa set number 2. At napakagandang laban nito mga kaibigan, mga kabilyard. Napansin niyo talagang mahusay din talaga itong si Mika Immonen. At napakagaling niya sa mga ganitong klaseng laban, no. Bagamat naka-abante na siya si Efren Reyes doon sa set number 1 ng 3-0, pero dito naman sa pagtira niya, no, in-overtake niya ng 5 naman. Napakalupit ni Mika Immonen. At ngayon nga, heel to heel match, si Reyes ang magbe-break sa last rack number 9.
There's another one.
Oh boy,
Look where the 3 is in the corner.
3 balls on the break, the 1 and the 2 ball and the 4 ball. The 3 ball is hanging in the corner pocket. Here's the cue ball, but position for the 5 ball is not going to be easy by far. Now, he may elect to play for the combination after he makes a 3-3-7 combination, which probably would be easier to do. Let's see what he elects to do. This is a very careful he has to be here. Okay, he's elected to play the 5-7 combination. I believe he did anyway,
Well,
because
but he's not. He wanted it down there. He wasn't looking happy.
but he's still going to play for the combination. Now the combination is right here, the 5 into the 7 into the corner pocket, and the whole thing is holding the cue ball there for the 5 ball. This is not easy.
No, that's why he wanted more down table, right?
Yes,
So he could have an easier time doing that.
you are correct, Mitch. But I think he's going to, under the circumstances with the $50,000 and stuff, I tell you, this is not an easy shot, and he's going to play it. He made it. Look out for the cue ball, though. See the cue ball?
Right.
That's not, he still isn't out yet. This is not easy. He's got to cut the 5 in now and play position for the 6 ball. So we are still, he's got to hit the 5 very thin.
He's got to watch out. The reason he's pulling the sleeve on his sweater up is because if that sleeve touches the 9 ball that it's hanging over, it is a foul, and trust me, it would be over then.
Made it. He made it look like a hanger, didn't he?
I'm telling you, there's some ice water in those veins.
He made it look like a hanger, Mitch, to tell you the truth.
First the combination, and then that slice on the 5.
Pasok ang 7, mukhang hindi talaga pagbibigyan na ni Reyes ito at naghahabol siya dito para makatabla siya dito sa set. All 4 ang score natin sa set number 2 at mukhang tatabla pa lang si Reyes dito, no, sa set. Tingnan natin kung maganda yung pagkakatira. Medyo malakas mga kaibigan. Ito sumobra ng konti para dito sa intended preparation or positioning ni Reyes. Ito medyo mahirap pa itong situation na ito dahil kailangan niyang pinahin, no? At ito mukhang nag-e-enjoy na si Mika Immonen at the early age niya ng 30 years old, no? At ito si Reyes pipinahin itong 9. Yun, napakahusay talaga ng pina na yun. Dito natin makikita yung galing ni Efren Reyes. 5-4. Parehas ang set natin. Si Mika Immonen, set number 1. Sa set number 2 naman si Reyes. Ito sudden death, isang rack. At ito nga, sudden death match ito sa tiebreaker. Congratulations kung sino manalo dito guys. Champion na at mag-uuwi ng $50,000. At dito naglag sila ulit. Medyo mahina itong kay Reyes, no? At kinapos. Napakalayo ng diferensya dyan. At ito nga si Reyes ay nasa upuan at si Mika Immonen naman ang magbe-break para dito sa rack number 1. Ito yung tinatawag na sudden death match para sa championship title. International Challenge of Champion, $50,000 ang pwedeng mauwi ng mananalo dito. Si Mika Immonen ang nanalo sa lag kaya siya yung magbe-break dito sa sudden death match. So tingnan natin kung manalo dito si Mika. Panoorin natin mga kabilyar.
One rack at the Challenge of Champions.
Lucky he can't win on the break for Efren, because he's been breaking. Don't scratch. Has he made a ball? Yes, he has. Look at
Just
this.
at the end.
Well,
Those balls are tied up though.
no, Mitch, actually he has a nice layout. Here's the cue ball and here's the 1 ball. And here's the 2 ball. So he's got a nice opportunity here.
That last
For a run
roll
out.
cleared him, yep.
Yeah, the 4 ball is right here. That could be the only ball, but I think he's got a nice opportunity here for a run out. Now, the $50,000 makes a big difference too, you know. And being 1 game, you can't make a mistake. And he hit at the perfect speed to come out toward the center of the table. Seven balls away, $50,000. Okay, he does not want to be straight in on this, and he did get straight in, and that could be a problem.
And he knows it.
That could be a problem. Now, as you see, he's going to play the 3 ball in the corner, but the cue ball, he's going to have to draw it back.
Maganda ang pinapakitang ball position dito ni Mika Immonen, no? At aiming siya dito sa ball number 3. Konting atras ito sigurado para makakuha ng ball position dito sa 4. Eto nga, medyo mahina para doon sa corner sana, pero ini-aim niya ngayon dito sa side pocket, no? Itong ball number 2. At medyo nakadikit itong 8. Alanganin yung tira na ito. Tingnan natin kung magawa ng paraan ni Mika Immonen. Pasok pero sumabay itong 8 dito sa cue ball. Patay tayo dyan at naka heel to heel match pa naman to, sudden death match, at na-block ng 8, no, sa pamamagitan ng tira na yan na English shot nitong si Mika Immonen. So mapipilitan siyang mag-kick shot dito. Mukhang delikado talaga yan at walang kasiguraduhan, pero tingnan natin kapalaran ni Mika Immonen. Tinamaan ni Mika at ito sablay at open kay Reyes itong ball number 5. Very disappointed itong si Mika Immonen. At tingnan natin kung ma-steal ni Reyes itong championship match na yan, no? Wala na talaga. Very disappointed itong si Mika Immonen. Panoorin natin mga kabilyar.
Play the 5 ball in the left-hand corner and bring the cue ball back down table for the 6 ball.
How's that for a shot? How is that for a shot?
And here it is, and I'll tell you what.
How is that for a shot? After all this,
How was
3
that?
balls for 50 grand.
Unbelievable, I'll tell you. Well, the 50,000 does come into play, Mitch. You got to say that.
Absolutely, not even a question.
Low left-hand English on the cue ball.
And that is
Last ball at talagang tinuro na ni Efren Reyes at naghihiyawan na itong mga manunood natin at na-steal pa nga ni Reyes, no? Pasok ang 9, panalo, champion si Efren Bata Reyes dyan. At unexpected match yan mga kaibigan, no? Panalo pa si Reyes. Talagang napakalaki nung distance nila ni Mika Immonen at natalo niya pa. $50,000 US. Congratulations sa Efren Bata Reyes. Thank you guys sa panonood. Sana makapag-subscribe po kayo at pakihit na rin yung notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa ating mga bagong video dito kay Efren Bata Reyes. Congratulations and see you on our next video.